Hello there. I'm so glad we're connecting today. That quiet whisper that says, you need to be perfect. So many of us hear it every day. You're not alone. This struggle is real and widely shared. Perfectionism feels like safety, but it's a heavy burden. It can be exhausting, stealing joy from our lives. Chasing perfection chips away at our confidence, but letting go, even a little, opens the door to our true power. You've decided you want change, tired of perfectionism, ready for self-kindness, but making that shift consistently. That's the real challenge. Some days you embrace your flaws, other days that critical voice returns. Real change is gradual, an unfolding process, not a quick fix. It's about small, daily acts of self-kindness, not dramatic overhauls. Let's talk openly, like friends sharing stories in a cozy space. Are you ready to take that first gentle step with me? We all feel the pressure to be perfect, but where does this urge come from? Perfection is often seen as the key to happiness and success, a flawless life, body or performance. Yet chasing it can leave us anxious and disconnected, always hiding our true selves. The truth? Perfection is an illusion, a myth that keeps us from real joy and belonging. Nobody is truly flawless, and that's a relief. Let's unmask this myth and choose a kinder, more authentic path for ourselves. Chasing perfection isn't just a harmless ambition, it comes with a heavy price. The constant anxiety, sleepless nights, and tension in your body are real. Perfectionism demands more, whispering that you're never enough. It builds invisible walls, keeping us from taking risks or sharing our true selves. True connection thrives on authenticity, not perfection. We're bombarded by images of perfect lives, fueling comparison and self-doubt. This pressure adds to the burden we already carry. Recognizing it is the first step to freedom. If chasing perfection is exhausting, what's the alternative? Embrace imperfection. It's not about giving up on quality, but shifting to realistic expectations and recognizing your humanity. Good enough can be wonderful. It frees you from harsh self-criticism, opens space for joy, and allows for genuine growth. Embracing imperfection leads to deeper connections with yourself and others. It's the freedom to be authentically, wonderfully, imperfectly you. Let's explore self-compassion journaling, a gentle tool to transform your inner dialogue. Most of us are far harsher with ourselves than we'd ever be with a friend. This practice helps you rewrite those old critical scripts. It's not about ignoring faults, but meeting them with understanding. Here's how to start. Find a quiet space, grab a notebook, and write to yourself as you would to a dear friend. Acknowledge your feelings, validate them, and offer yourself kindness. Remember, it's a practice. Some days will be easier than others. Even 5 minutes can plant seeds of self-kindness. Over time, these seeds grow into inner peace. Try it. You might be surprised by the comfort you find within its pages. Let's rethink goal setting for those of us who struggle with perfectionism. Instead of setting overwhelming goals, break them into small, nurturing steps. Focus on progress, not perfection. Celebrate effort, not just outcomes. Use the SMART framework, but make achievable mean kind to yourself. Adjust your goals as life changes. Flexibility is key. Treat goal setting as a supported conversation with yourself. When your goals nurture you, you build confidence and resilience. Your well-being matters more than any single achievement. Embrace the journey, not just the destination. This is how you honor your wonderfully imperfect path. Celebrating small wins is essential. These moments are your stepping stones. Each time you acknowledge a win, you reinforce positive behavior and self-belief. This builds resilience and makes growth enjoyable. Define what a small win looks like for you, maybe trying something new or speaking kindly to yourself. Acknowledge it, say it out loud, write it down, or share it with a friend. The celebration doesn't need to be grand. Gratitude is enough. Make this a regular habit to create a positive feedback loop. The more you notice small wins, the more you'll find. Every step toward embracing imperfection is a victory. What small win can you celebrate today? Mindful reflection is your anchor in the present. It's about checking in with yourself, observing thoughts and feelings without judgment. Mindfulness creates space between an event and your reaction, letting you choose kindness. This practice deepens self-awareness and acceptance of imperfection. Just a few minutes a day can make a difference. Find a quiet spot, breathe and reflect. When did perfectionism show up today? How did I respond? Observe your thoughts, then gently return to your breath. Mindful reflection isn't about emptying your mind, but noticing and returning. This inner sanctuary helps you respond to challenges with wisdom. Let mindfulness be your steady anchor as you embrace imperfection. Sharing our stories connects us and dissolves isolation. When we reveal our struggles, we build bridges of understanding. Authenticity invites real connection and reminds us we're not alone. I used to hide my imperfections, thinking they were weaknesses, but true connection happens when we share our messy, real experiences. My hope is that my stories resonate with you and offer comfort. We learn and grow together, not through perfect case studies, but through honest, imperfect journeys. Setbacks and doubts are part of meaningful growth. Consider these stories as gentle reminders you're doing okay. Embracing imperfection is a journey we all share. I once prepared a workshop, pouring my heart into making it perfect. The pressure was immense and my inner critic was relentless. On the day, a technical glitch killed my slides mid-presentation. Panic hit. I felt exposed, fearing I'd failed everyone. My instinct was to apologize and shrink away. But then, a quieter voice, nurtured by self-compassion, asked me to pause. I took a breath, acknowledged the imperfection and continued. The audience related more to my authenticity than any flawless delivery. That moment taught me real connection comes from embracing our stumbles. Perfection isn't required. Showing up as yourself is enough. In the midst of chaos, I took a deep breath and remembered self-compassion. I told myself, it's okay, you can handle this. Instead of hiding, I chose honesty and vulnerability with the group. It felt like choosing a new path, connection over perfection. The workshop became more alive, more real. My imperfection became a bridge, not a barrier. Sometimes our flaws open doors we never knew existed. So, was that workshop the best I'd ever given in technical terms? Probably not, if you measure by smooth delivery and perfect slides. But was it impactful? Did people connect and learn? Yes, absolutely. The feedback afterwards was surprisingly warm and positive, you know. Many people mentioned how much they appreciated the real conversation. They didn't seem to mind the technical hiccup nearly as much as I did. It was a powerful lesson in letting go of my rigid expectations and embracing the beauty of what unfolds when you allow for imperfection. The outcome was not the flawless picture I had envisioned, but it was meaningful and it was wonderfully humanly good enough. That experience didn't magically cure me of perfectionism, of course. I still feel that pull sometimes, that desire for everything to be just so. But now I have a powerful memory to draw upon, a touchstone. I remember the relief, the connection that came from letting go. It made me braver to face similar situations with more grace. It helped me to trust myself more, to trust the process, and to trust that people are generally kind and understanding. The journey of embracing imperfection is truly an ongoing practice. It's a series of small choices made day by day, moment by moment. Each choice strengthens that muscle of self-acceptance a little more. And this is why sharing these stories feels so important to me. When we hide our struggles, we inadvertently perpetuate the myth that everyone else has it all figured out perfectly. But when we open up, when we share our workshop Wobble moments, we offer a lifeline to others who might be feeling alone in their own struggles. We say, it's okay to be imperfect. Look, I am too, and we're okay. This authenticity is a gift, both to ourselves and to those around us. It creates ripples of understanding, compassion, and connection. It helps us all to feel a little less alone on this path. So, I encourage you to think about your own stories of imperfection. The times you stumbled, learned, and grew, perhaps unexpectedly. These aren't tales of shame. They are testaments to your resilience. They are proof of your courage to navigate this wonderfully messy life. Perhaps you can start by sharing one small story with a trusted friend, or even just by acknowledging it more kindly to yourself in your journal. Your stories have power more than you might realize. They have the power to heal, to connect, and to inspire. Let's keep learning from each other, embracing our perfectly imperfect journeys together. We all want things to change quickly, don't we? But embracing imperfection is a gentler journey. It's about small, intentional steps, each one a quiet act of self-kindness. These moments create real, lasting change within you. Like footprints in soft sand, each step matters, even if the tide washes some away. The beauty is in your gentle, courageous movement forward, one imperfect step at a time. We often think we need huge, dramatic changes to make a difference. But real, lasting change is much quieter, built from small, steady actions. Like planting tiny seeds each day, these efforts may seem insignificant at first. But with gentle, consistent care, something mighty grows. Small shifts create ripples that reach further than you imagine. Embrace the quiet power of your small, heartfelt efforts. That's where true transformation begins. We all stumble sometimes. It's part of being human. Setbacks and old habits will return, but that doesn't mean you failed. What matters most is what you do next. Pause, breathe, and meet yourself with kindness. Take one gentle step forward. Each stumble is a chance to rise with more grace and self-acceptance. We've walked a path together now, haven't we? This journey isn't about reaching perfection, but about the beautiful, continuous unfolding of who you are becoming. Each day offers a new thread, a new color, woven into the tapestry of your unique life. Your imperfections are luminous threads, adding richness and depth to your story. Your flaws do not define your limits, they reveal your irreplaceable uniqueness. Embrace your story, worthy, beautiful, and ever unfolding just as you are. As our shared conversation draws to a gentle close for now, my friend, what remains? I hope it's a feeling of warmth, of understanding, and a quiet invitation. A daily opportunity for you to consciously choose again and again. To choose self-compassion over that familiar voice of self-criticism. To choose to embrace your wonderfully human flaws with a tender, accepting heart. This isn't about achieving some perfect state of self-acceptance overnight, is it? It's an ongoing practice. A conscious, gentle turning towards yourself with genuine kindness. Each morning offers you a fresh start, a new, clean page for this sacred practice. Remember, this is your unique path to authentic, quiet, and sustainable power. The tools and stories we've explored together are now yours to carry forward. I truly hope you'll weave them into the natural rhythm of your daily life. Not as more chores to add to your list or more things to get right, but as gentle, loving acts of self-care, as precious moments of mindful connection. Let self-compassion journaling be a comforting, understanding friend in your quiet moments. Let your small wins, no matter how tiny they seem, be celebrated with genuine joy. Allow mindful reflection to be your calm anchor in the sometimes stormy present moment. These are not burdens to bear, but wonderful gifts you give to your own well-being. They are your steadfast allies on this journey. Please know this, deep within your very being, that you truly hold the key to unlocking your own profound and lasting sense of inner power. It doesn't come from drastically changing into someone entirely new, someone better. It comes from fully, even radically, accepting the magnificent person you already are. All of you. Your strengths, your struggles, your quirks, your dreams. This journey, in its essence, is about returning home to your true, authentic self. Your inherent worthiness is patiently waiting to be embraced by you, my friend. It has always been there, shining quietly within you all along. So I encourage you to go forward from this moment, feeling empowered and uplifted. Know that you possess the innate capacity to navigate your life with ever-increasing grace. Embrace your imperfections, not as shameful failures, but as beautiful, interesting facets of your humanity. You are not alone on this path. We are all learning and growing together side by side. Your story is valuable, your efforts are seen, and you are so deeply worthy. Worthy of love, of belonging, and of your own unwavering kindness always and forever. Walk tall and with gentle confidence in your beautiful, wonderfully imperfect power. Let's manifest together. Comment: I choose peace to affirm your intention and spread positivity like this video if it helped you feel more grounded. Share it with someone who could use a calm start. Subscribe for more guided meditations, affirmations, and self-help tools. Turn on notifications so you never miss your daily mental boost. See you in the next video. Thank you for watching.